Well, of course, it is 2024, and what better way to set your goals for the year than creating vision boards? Kinley and Lakeisha are here to show us just how to do that. Of course, we love doing this. Lakeisha always makes sure that we are good to go for the year. So let's start with the basics and let's talk about what are vision boards.
Yes, basically, vision boards is just a visual representations of your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, and desires. And it's basically taking it from here and placing it all out here so you can really see it.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you're working on these, because we have so many things that you guys brought, which is always really great. So we've got paint, we've got glitter, we've got even pictures and magazine clippings. As people are putting together their vision boards, are there any kind of like rules that they need to follow as they're putting their materials together?
No rules at all. This is all you express your personality, anything and everything. So like I said, we got glitter. You can paint it if you want to, or as I said earlier, you could also just use paper to create the color in the background, and then just add personal goals, mental health goals, or even career goals.
Yeah. So one thing that a friend of mine likes to challenge us to do is to pick a word of the year. And so for people who are doing things like that, would you recommend that maybe they find magazine clippings and photos like that before maybe they start to maybe help them put that vision board together?
I think that is a great start, especially if there's a theme that you're wanting to focus on, if it's around wellness or it is the year to power up, finding some like visuals, if it's through, even in your photos, if you got photos at home and you want to pull together that shows a representation of what that should look like on your canvas, there's so many ways that you can do this. And also think outside the box. You don't necessarily have to use a canvas or poster boards. You can use your phone. You can go to Canva and use some of those different apps and tools that you can create that has more of a technological kind of aspect to it.
Sure. I was just about to ask about the digital piece as well, putting it together. Do you think it's as fun as kind of getting a group together and doing it this way?
Oh, listen. The best way is a group way. Listen, get your family, friends together. It's a great way to socialize and connect, and also kind of have that accountability partner as well to check in. So you get your boards together, but then maybe if it's 30, 60, 90 days down the road, let's go do a check-in. Let's come back together and revisit and see how are we tracking within our goals and dreams and aspirations on it.
And you can see at home even the differences between the boards. Like this one is very colorful, so it looks like this was actually painted and then added on just some additional like words that are really inspirational. And then this one's got a lot more pictures on this one as well. So as you're creating them, they don't have to look alike. Kind of bring your own kind of personality into doing your vision boards. Is this yours, Kinley?
It is, yes.
Do you want to talk about yours?
Yeah, so I typically gravitate towards doing quotes when making a vision board. So like where the wild things are, that's just a reminder to go out of my comfort zone and do things that I wouldn't typically do, or something crazy just to create an experience, which I also have on there. And just keep it light. Just remember that life is not to be taken seriously because there's so much time in it. You don't want to waste it on being too serious. So
yeah, absolutely. And then Lakeisha, you've got some travel pictures on yours.
Yes, so this particular board is actually from one of our clients in our studio.
Nice.
So we offer one-on-one sessions, private sessions, and this is one that they chose to put together. And travel is one of those aspects that they want to kind of be more adventurous about and exploring. And as you can kind of see here, there's rest, relaxation, and so this is kind of the theme that they chose to go with for their vision in 2024.